I'm from the IB3A, and today I will talk about my speech. Should college athlete get the allowance? As you know, coach giving their knowledge, training their players, spend their time to ensure that the team is at the best condition to fight at the tournament. So why not? The college athlete get as simple as allowance for twisting the joint, broke their bone, mentally damaged for going to the tournament. So in my opinion, the college athlete should be getting an allowance. Do college athletes really deserve to get allowance? I'm sure there is so much of you wonder and be asking, what have college athletes have accomplished for them to deserve the allowance? So hereby I want to elaborate the college athlete contribution. Being paid give college athletes an overwhelming support and help them to build more profit and image and boost their self-confidence and motivate them. When students participate in the athletic from their college, it promotes the college and also give the recognition of the college. The authority of the college have to provide with ample incentive such as payment to keep them and to compensate them for raising the college name. Because when students go out for event, not only they drain their energy, but the expenses like food, energy drink, supplement, and more, it costs them a lot. So it will burden them out there who are fighting to reach the college name. This will become an investment for the college too, because when the team did well in the tournament, it also give good public impression about the college. So the administrator and the government should be considerate about the giving something as simple as allowance. There is so much sacrifice need to be made in order to be the best. As for the student, they need to study for the grade and need to practice too, which is it consumes a lot of time. For your information, sport take time as much as full-time job. Roughly, student athletes spend about 6 hours a day dedicated in their training and practice match. This is like working in a full-time job. On top of that, school assignment, demanding courses, and other responsibility as a student, it affect the study too. Without putting intense focus, a student athlete cannot remain in the team. If their passion, it will affect their mentally because everything there is must be a vision and goal. Other than getting academically success, they also aim for the winning tournament like Sukib, Karisma, and even Katsuma. To go great things with his team, a college athlete must make a sport his first priority, which lead him to put fewer hours into studying than non-athlete. This impact his academic performance with long-term effect in his future. Professional career, everyone are not meant to study. People are destined to do many other things, so we should provide our support to lift up their talent, which could contribute to the better community. Being student athlete are not easy, as you can see. It's not just consume their time and energy, but money too. As you well aware, during this pandemic, economic recession is happening everywhere, and I am sure many of us need to manage money very well to ensure that we do not face financial crisis. As for the student athlete, they need commitment in many things such as their studying thing as well as in sport. Study does cost a lot than it looks. For example, book cost the student a more hundred of ringgit. Sometimes it can up to even thousand. Plus, the student also need to take an extra class if they did not excel in a certain subject to prevent them fail in the subject and need to repeat for the subject for the next semester, which will cost them a lot. As we know, in this modern day, students are hard to deal with. Along with the learning, they need to see a concrete evidence because students these are getting smarter and they always have WH question in their mind. So that's why many learning trips are being held by the administrator and the government. This is also cost the student. Other than studying, other than studying, of course, the student athlete need to pay their attention about the sport career for the college, for their college. For your information, being student athlete will even cost you more. Athlete, they need to take care of their diet strictly. They cannot eat whatever they want. They need to eat what is needed to their body. And I will take one example as well. We all know protein intake is important for the muscle. And when protein supplement will cost you roughly 200 ringgit a month, depend on the person. Not only the diet, but the equipment like shoe or anything that related for the sport. Not to pamper the student, I know student need to have a survival instinct in other day to survive in this challenging era, like doing extra job or doing business. But if we can provide them something as simple as allowance, it will help them reduce their burden even a little. Ultimately, we need to help them cause there is so much things that they have faced, like mental breakdown and many other things. I have justified three important things. First, we can flourish the younger talent in the sport. Second, the student can form a social and community bond, so it will benefit them when they go out of their comfort zone. Lastly, this will also can help them improve their academic potential when they do the physical activity. It will also improve their mental health. Helping the youth is like an investment, because when we help the student athlete, it will indirectly raise the competitiveness in the sport, which can raise many young talents. And of course, we can improve our sport quality to compete in the world stage. That's all for me. Thank you.